Definition of a downtrend. Supply areas are being respected, new supplies formed, and demand areas are taken out, with a descending trend line being respected. There are a couple of scenarios that we also need to take into account, and we need to validate a downtrend. And those are a new descending trend line and one demand taken out, okay, and two areas of demand zones taken out without the possibility of drawing a descending trend line. Let's go to the charts. Analyze this. We've got this ascending trend line over there. Once we break a trend line, we've got automatically one area of supply. That doesn't mean we have a downtrend. That the trend line is broken, the ascending trend line, it doesn't mean that we have an opposing trend that is a downtrend. We need, in order to have a descending trend line, this scenario, we need two peaks to connect a descending trend line. That peak and that two peaks. That is this one with this one, and one area of demand being removed. Once we have that happening, okay, new descending trend line and one demand area taken out, we consider that we have a downtrend. And that happens exactly when we have this peak, second peak, and once we make a lower low than the low of the second leg of this peak. Right there, we are in a downtrend. Okay? So, else it would be consolidation. The removal of one area of demand doesn't mean we have an opposing downtrend. So, that is the scenario. But the definition of a downtrend means that now when we start getting lower than this low, we start removing areas of demand. First area of demand removed, two areas of demand removed, 3, 4, 5. This area was removed, that one area, this one area as well. So price dropped and all these areas over here were removed. Okay, so now we've got the definition of a downtrend, which is exactly this. Supply areas are being respected, demand areas are removed. And that is what happened here. Demand areas are removed, supply areas are being respected. When we are overextended after the trend line is being broken, more than 3 CPs on the way up are lower probability, okay, as per the rules. So this is what we have here. The second scenario, I don't have an example right now in mind, but the two areas of demand taken out, no possibility of drawing a descending trend line. The uptrend video defines that in an example, but let's imagine here something, okay? Imagine that this doesn't exist, that didn't happen. So we've got one area of demand, two areas of demand. And now imagine that price drops heavily in an explosive move down and removes one area and two areas of supply. So we don't have the possibility of drawing a descending trend line. Why? Because this didn't happen. So we don't have two peaks. So this is the scenario. Okay, you have to imagine it. It's good that you imagine and you work a little bit out your brain. So this is this scenario over there. In the uptrend video, it is covered easily. So the opposite will be valid for the downtrend. Okay, it's just the opposing definition. So these are the two scenarios. Okay, the classic, the default and core rule for defining a downtrend. Demand areas are being removed and supply areas are being respected, and or new descending trend line, removing one area of demand or two areas of demand like this and this one taken out, no possibility of drawing a trend line, but we have removed the two opposing areas. That's it. That's all you need to know. So you ask yourself those questions every single time you look at the chart and you will get the right answer. Not the right trade, because you need to make a multiple time frame analysis with the sequence and the realignment rules in mind. That's it. Thanks a lot.